album called Berlin. They're taking the children away because they said she's not a good mother. They're taking the children away, all because of the things they said she'd done. The black Air Force sergeant, he ain't the first one. And all of the drugs, she took everyone, every single one. So they're taking the children away because they said, oh, she's not a good mother. They're taking the children away. Because number two, there's a girlfriend from Paris. All the things they did in bed, you don't gotta ask her. And then there's this Welshman who came from India to stay. And I'm the water boy. I said the real game's not over here. I cut my heart. I said my heart is overflowing each and every day, each and every day. I'm a quiet guy, and I don't have that much to say. But I'll tell you something, since she lost her daughter, ooh baby, it's her heart. It's filled up with water, and me, I'm so much happier that way. Cause they're taking my kids away. They're taking the children away because they said she's not a good mother. Oh, they're taking the children away. Oh, because of the things she did in the street. Oh, she did it in the alley and she did it in the gutter. Oh, she couldn't be beat. That miserable rotten. She couldn't turn anyone away. And I'm the water boy. I said the real game's not over here. But I said my heart, oh, I said my heart, it's overflowing each and every day, hey, every day. I'm a quiet guy, and I don't got that much to say. Ever since she lost her daughters, it's her heart that's filled with water and me. Oh, I'm so much happier. I'm happier that way. Oh, cause they're taking the kids away. Oh, yeah, baby.
Between the twisted lines, the flooded lines, the faulty map that brought Columbus to New York. Betwixt between the east and west, he comes to her wearing a leather vest. The earth screams, shudders to a halt. A diamond crucifix in his ear is used to help ward off the fear he's left his soul in someone's rented car. Inside his pants he hides a mop to clean the mess that he has dropped into the life of lightsome Juliet Bell. And Romeo wanted Juliet, and Juliet wanted Romeo, and Romeo wanted Juliet. Oh, Juliet wanted her Romeo. Romeo Rodriguez squares his shoulders, curses Jesus, runs his hands through his black ponytail. He's thinking of his lonely room, the sink that by the bed gives off a stink that has smelled the perfume in her air. Voices like a bell. Outside, the streets are steaming. The crack dealers are dreaming of an Uzi someone had just scored. I bet you I could hit that light with my one good arm behind my back, says little Joey Diaz. Hey brother, can you give me another toast? Those downtown hoods are no damn good. Those Italians need a lesson to be taught. You know that cop who died in Harlem? Hope he got the warning. I was laughing when his brains run out in the street. And Romeo had his Juliet, and Juliet had her Romeo, and Romeo wanted Juliet, Juliet wanted her Romeo. I'll take Manhattan in a garbage bag with Latin written on it that says it's hard to give a shit these days. Manhattan sinking like a rock into the filthy Hudson. What a shock. They wrote a book about it, said it's like ancient Rome. Oh, the perfume burnt his eyes, holding gently to her thighs. Then something flickered for a minute. Oh, baby, then it vanished and was gone.
Born on a farm in the transatlantic moonlight, like light a quarter wood, my pen it broke up. Sold like a piece of steer, a piece of meat, a cow, a breathing piece of shit. Pick from my age, from my strength and my makeup. Called for I was tall, I was big, I could hold up a tree or a piece of steel. I could do what my fat owner can. Future farmers of America. Future farmers of America. Future farmers of America. I'm always watching where his wife looks me over. I got a sex drive as big as her husband's. If I wasn't so long, so strong, so pale, I'd disappear under a bush. Colorless man and ladies of the world unite. Kill your master with one cut of your knife. Kill them during sex, kill them during talk. Kill them whenever you can. Future farmers of America. Future farmers of America. Future farmers of America. Two black owners, foreigners, and two affairs are hard to look at me. I'll never own the land that I will run. Any one of us here shares a surname. His father must die. I was born in the dark, custom twilight. My father was dark, my mother was light. Look at me, I'm strong. I could crush him in my fist. I could crush him in mine. I could crush him in mine. I could crush him in mine. I could crush him in my, I could crush him in my, I could crush him in my fist. Future promise of America, I could crush him in my fist. Future promise of America, I could crush him in my fist. Future promise of America, I could crush him in my fist.
Grazie. This is a song called Like a Possum. It's possum day. Feel like a possum in every way, like a possum. Possum whiskers, possum face, possum breath and a possum taste like a possum. Possum tails, possum mind, possum bones, possum like a possum. Possum shoots and possum runs, possum leaves, possum drum. Calm as an angel. Day I feel like a possum in every way. Like a pot, wake up with a possum smile, look at me. Ah, like a possum. Things are all right, don't you worry about this. My mind's a mess, I've lost a kiss. Ah, like a possum. As I say, it's one possum to another. Like a possum, calm as an angel. The only thing I hope I never see is another possum in his cheek. Baby, like a possum. the size of a truck. It won't be filled by a one-night fuck like a possum. Slipping and squeezing in my luck, got a hole in my heart, the size of a truck like a possum. Fill me up, but my down was high. My sky is up, ain't that just like my luck? Calm as an angel. Smoking crack with a downtown flared eye. Shooting coming till it hurts like a possum. They're meeting like apes in a zoo. Ah, one for me, one for you. Ah, like a possum. Another useless night in bed by the Hudson River, the rollers blades giving head as a possum. Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't be lovely? Got a hole in my heart the size of a truck. Won't be saved by a one-night fuck. Calm as an angel. Michael Rathke. Fernando Saunders. Thank you for coming. Grazie, grazie, grazie.
Had their share of the glory looking out after you. It's just a story about when losing glory, and you know that it's true. Oh yeah, you're just a shooting star. Oh yeah, you're just a shooting star. of another god. And later persuasion would permit rearranging of another bar. But to cause more confusion or to make a disillusion would have gone too far. It's by admission, a protracted admission. It's a Cadillac metallic car. Oh yeah, you're just a shooting star. 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 Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
All right. Our next guest is truly one of the legends of rock and roll music, and we're very happy to have him back here with us tonight on the big program. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lou Reed. Lou!
Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across the USA, plucked her eyebrows along the way, then he shaved his legs, and honey, he was a she that said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island. In the back room she was everybody's darling, but she never once lost her head. Even when she's giving good head, she said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the girls go do 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 do. Sugar Plum Fairy, well, he came and he hit the street, looking for soul food and somebody to meet. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen that mother when he go, 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 baby, go. You take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe, you take a walk on the wild side. Little Joey never once gave it all away. Everybody, well, they had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. Hey, New York City, baby's the place where they said, hey, babe, you take a walk on the wild side. Hey, sugar, you take a walk on the wild side. Jackie, she is just speeding away. Thought she's Jimmy Dean for a day.
Then you know that she had to crash some Valium. Would have helped that bear said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the girls go, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Sometimes you know
tell me why am I so shy? Why am I so shy? Why am I so shy? All good times, you know, they just seem to pass me by. Why am I so shy? Lisa says on a night like this, be so nice if you gave me a kiss. Lisa says you must be a funny kind of guy, the way you're always staring at the sky. Lisa says, Lisa says, Lisa says, Lisa says.
I met a newbie at 8 a.m. The other one got lost. This is not a trade-in, although I wouldn't believe the cost. I woke up crying as I said goodbye. Me and my old self each day vanished more and more as I became someone else. He actually was murdered. I taken him apart. When I put him back together, I couldn't find his heart. He was resting underneath the chair in a bed of bright tin foil. If I pulled back the flaps, I could still see it beat. I could still hear his voice uncoiled as I said, I wanna trade in a 14th chance at this life. I met a woman with 1,000 faces, and I wanna make her my wife. I could have been so mistaken. How could I think that that was true? A child that is raised by an idiot, that an idiot becomes you. How could I believe in a movie? Ooh. How could I believe in a book? But most of all, how could I listen to you when you were such an obvious schmuck? A life listening to assholes. Oh, it's funny, but it's true. So to get rid of them, I said to myself, first I'm getting rid of you. I want to trade in a 14 chance at this life. I met a woman with 1,000 faces, and I want to make her my wife. Take me over to the window, my heart said to my head, please set me on fire so we can start again. I was so wrong, that is funny, and I can't apologize. But instead you can be everything that I'm not. The second that I die, I wanna trade in for the chance of this life. I met a woman with 1,000 faces, and I wanna make her my wife.
I was up in the morning with the TV blaring, brushed my teeth sitting watching the news. The beaches were closed, the ocean was a Red Sea, and there was no one there to part it in two. There was no fresh salad, cause the tide was in the cabbage. Staten Island disappeared at noon, and they say the Midwest is in great distress. NASA blew up the moon. The ozone layer has no ozone anymore, and you're gonna leave me for the guy next door. I'm sick of you. Oh baby, I'm sick of you. They arrested the mayor for an illegal favor like the Empire State to Japan. And Oliver North married William C. Cord, gave birth to a baby Tehran. Now the Ayatollah's got a nuclear warship. If he dies, he wants to go out in style. There ain't nothing to eat that don't carry the stink of some human waste dumped in the Nile. I know one thing, honey, that's true. This here's a zoo, and the keeper ain't you. I'm sick of it. Oh, baby, and I'm sick of you. Radio said there were 400 dead in some small town in Arkansas. Some whacked out trucker drove into a nuclear reactor and he killed everybody he saw. Now he's on board Downey and he's glowy and shiny. Doctors say this is a medical advance. They say the bad makes the good and there's nothing to be learned. Maybe a human experience. I know one thing is true. I'm sick of you. Oh baby, I'm sick of you. Well, they ordained the Trumps, and then he got the mumps and died being treated at Mount Sinai. And my best friend Bill died from some poison pill some wire doctor prescribed for stress. My arms and legs are shrunk, my food all had lumps. They discovered an animal no one's ever seen. It was a whacked out trader eating a rubber tire after running over Rudy Giuliani. They said that the president's dead, nobody can find his head. Been missing now for weeks, but nobody noticed it, babe. He had seemed so fit. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you. And I'm sick of you. Oh, baby, bye-bye. Baby, bye-bye. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. I'd like to introduce the band to you. Michael Rathke on lead guitar. Fernando Saunders on the bass. Tony Thunder Williams on the drums. Tony Thunder Smith.
vicious. You hit me with a flower. You do it every hour. Honey, 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 you're so vicious. Vicious. You want me to hit you with a stick. All I got's a guitar pick. You're so vicious. When I see you coming, honey, 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 I gotta run. You ain't no good, you ain't no fun. When I see you walking down the street, step on your hands and a finger. You ain't the kind of person that I wanna meet. 'Cause you're so vicious. When I see you coming, baby, 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 I gotta run. You ain't no good, you really ain't no fun. When I see you walking down the street, step on your hands and I'll mangle your feet. You ain't the kind of person that I really wanna be. Person that I really want to be. The person that I really want to be. 'Cause you're so, oh, you're so vicious. 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 Vicious.
Thank you, Dankeschön.
When I was a young guy in high school, I wanted to play football for the coach. All the older guys, they said that he's real mean and cruel, but anyways, I wanted to play football for the coach. And I'll tell you something, man, I could do the 100 like a .9. But I wanted to play football for the coach. So it's a little too lightweight to make out for linebacker, so I'm trying for right end. Of course, I really wanted to play football for the coach. Of course, you know sometimes, man, you gotta stand up straight unless you're gonna fall and then you're gonna die. Oh man, and the straightest dude I ever knew all my life, he was standing straight there right by me all the time. And I wanted to play football for the coach. Man, I had to play football for the coach. Alone and lonely, and it's your midnight hour. And you find that your soul is still up for sale. About all the things that you've done, and who it was, and what it was, and all the scenes that you made, you hated every single one. But remember, Lord, this is who lives on. Even though he knew you were wrong. And right now she just right from right through. And the glory of love, the glory of love, the glory of love. Well, I just want to see you through now.
different. They're gone and ripped you right off. They said, hey man, Lou Reed, you ain't never gonna be no human being. And you start thinking about all of the things that you've done. And who it was and what it was and all the things that you made and the people that you hated, everyone. But remember that the city is a funny place. Something like a circus or a zoo. Different people have peculiar tastes.
His son behind his back, you have swim. Put blood in his coffee and milk in his gin. It'll be soldier in the midst of the squad. There's war in sacrifice. You left my face. If you need someone to kill, I'm a man without a will. Wash lazy in the rain. I need to create in pain. Please don't set me free. That means a lot to me. Was mean and it made him scream and you was lying. Repent to the news in his chest, his daughter was singing. I made love to my mother, to my father and my brother, but why am I to be? When the sea goes so far, it's like a runaway car, it can't be controlled. Spit upon his face, the scream, there's no need. No play, you're thinking doing what we say. Take the new mask down from my face and look me in the eye. Get a feel from punishment, I've always been away. I know to despise repentance, you are permanently stained. Your weakness buys a difference in this prejudice street. Dirt is what you are and clean is what you're not. You deserve to be free. Make a sacrifice, take it all away. There's no one high enough to stop this desperate day. Don't take away, cut the finger at the joint. Put Stanley at his mouth, stuff it in his. I try hard and concentrate, I can still hear you speak. I picture myself in your room by the chair. You're smoking a cigarette. If I close my eyes, I can see your face. You're saying, I missed you. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. If I close my eyes, I can smell your perfume. You look and say, hi, babe. If I close my eyes, pictures from China still hang from the wall. I hear the dog bark, I turn and say, what were you saying? I picture you in the red chair inside the pale room. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. You sat in your chair with a tube in your arm. You were so skinny. You were still making jokes. I don't know what drugs had you on. You said, I guess this is not the time for long-term investment. You were always laughing, but you never laughed at me. They say bad that you were screaming. Now you were no saint, but you deserved better than that. From the corner I watch them removing things from your apartment. But I can picture your red chair and pale room inside my head. If I close my eyes, I see your face, and I'm not without you. If I try hard and concentrate, I can hear your voice saying, who better than you? If I close my eyes, I can't believe that I'm here without you. Inside your pale room, your empty red chair, and my head. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. Dreaming, I'm always dreaming. Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. Then later it gets dark. We go home. Just a perfect day. Feed the animals in the zoo. Later a movie too, and then home. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone. Weekends on our own. Such fun. Such a perfect day. You made me forget myself. I thought I was somebody else, someone good. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. Oh, what a perfect day. You're gonna reap just what you sow.
Lou Reed, Fernando Sanders, Mike Rathke, and Tony Smith. Lou Reed!
Pedro lives out of the Wilshire Hotel. Looks out a window without glass. Those walls are made of cardboard. Newspapers on his feet. The old man beats him because he's too tired to beg. He's got 9 brothers and sisters. They're brought up on their knees. It's hard to run when a coat hanger hits you on the thigh. Pedro dreams of being older and killing the old man, but that's a slim chance. He's going to the boulevard. Get it out! To the dirty boulevard, going down. To the dirty boulevard, get it out! To the dirty boulevard, going down. This room costs $2,000 a month. You can believe it, man, it's true. Somewhere a landlord's laughing till he wets his pants. No one dreams of being a doctor or a lawyer or anything. They just dream of dealing on the boulevard. Give me you're hungry, you're tired, you're poor, I'll piss on them. That's what your statue of bigotry says. Ah, you're poor huddled masses, why don't we just go clubbing to death? Get it over with. Dump them on the boulevard. Get it out! To the dirty boulevard I wanna go. Oh baby, to the dirty boulevard, fly away. To the dirty boulevard I wanna fly. Outside it's a bright night, there's an opera at Lincoln Center. The movie stars arrive by limousine. All the Klieg lights shoot out over the Manhattan skyline, but the lights are out on the mean streets. Small kid stands by the Lincoln Tunnel, selling plastic roses for $1. Traffic's backed up to 39th Street. The TV whores are calling the cops out for a suck. Back at the Wilshire, Pedro sits there dreaming. Found a book on magic on a garbage can. Looks at the pictures, looks up at the cracked ceiling. Says by the count of 3, honey, I hope I can disappear. And fly away. To the dirty boulevard I wanna fly. To the dirty boulevard, fly away. To the dirty boulevard. You can't have a flower without the root. You can't have a fire without food. Even a stripper needs a red tassel suit, and we were meant to be. We were meant to be. In every war, the North needs the South, and everyone knows all assholes have a mouth. Without mystery, what would writers talk about? But you were meant for me. And again, you were meant for me. One more time, you were meant for me. One more one, you were meant for me. An apple needs pits the way a melon needs seeds. Your foot needs your arm and your arm needs your knee. And one of these days I know that you will need me, because we were meant to be. Oh yeah, we were meant to be. That's what happens when you listen to Al. Mother's an old girl, your father's a scamp. You won't see my parents on any stamp. But just like a bulb screws into a lamp, we were meant to be. We were meant to be. The vaccine somewhere needs AIDS. The way a victim needs life, a life needs to be saved. Out of all of this will come a better way, because we were meant to be. We were meant to be. So you can go to Europe, Los Angeles, or Mars. You can stand on a building throwing cinder blocks of cars. You can practice deep voodoo, but in fact you'll see we were meant to be. We were meant to be.
Lou Reed live on KCRW's Morning Becomes Eclectic. Song you'll find on the new album Set the Twilight Reeling. It's called The Proposition. Lou Reed on vocal and guitar, Mike Rathke on guitar, Fernando Sanders on bass, and Tony Thundersmith on drums. Sort of a tambourine strapped to a snare. And what's that by your foot there, Tony? That's just a plank, just a piece of wood with some formica on it or something. Just that's right, it's ours. It's just a little plank there that keeps it all together here. And ahead of that, sort of a jam that we began with. Hey Lou, any chance of you doing like an instrumental record. I mean, you seem in the middle of this tour to be a little sort of songed out and urging, you know, wanting to do some instrumental jams and things.
Songed out.
Oh, if I could be anything in the world that flew, I would be a bat and come swooping after you. And if the last time you were here things were a bit askew, well, you know what happens after dark, when rattlesnakes lose their skins and their hearts, and all the missionaries lose their bark, and all the trees are calling after you, and all the venom snipers after you, all the mountains, oh, they're after you. Oh, if I could be any one of the things in this world that bite, instead of an endangered ocelot on a leash, I'd rather be a kite and be tied to the end of your string, flying in the air, babe, at night. 'Cause you know what they say about honey bears, when you shave off all their baby hair, well, you have a hairy-minded pink bear there, and all the bells are rolling out for you, and stones are all erupting out for you, and all the cheap blood suckers are flying after you. Oh, well, yesterday Daisy, May, and Biff, they were grooving on the street, and just like in a movie, her hands became a feet, and her belly button was her mouth, and she tasted what she'd speak. Ooh, but the funny thing is what happened to her nose. Ooh, well, it grew until it reached all of her toes. Ooh, well, people say that her feet smell, now they mean her nose. Curtains laced with diamonds dear for you, and all the Roman noblemen for you, and kingdom's Christian soldiers dear for you, and melting ice cap mountain tops for you. Oh, and knights in flaming silver robes for you. Yeah, and bats that with a kiss turn prince for you. Oh, swoop, swoop, baby, rock, rock. Oh, swoop, swoop.
Well, the satellite's gone way up to the sky. Things like that drive me out of my mind. Oh, I watched it for a little while, like to watch things on TV. satellite of. Well, the satellite's gone way up to Mars. Soon it will be filled with parking cars. Well, I watched it for a little while. Ooh, I like to watch it on TV. I like to watch it on TV. Oh, your satellite of love. Oh, your satellite of love. Oh, your satellite of love. Satellite of. Oh, babe, the satellite's gone way up to the sky. Things like that drive me out of my mind, out of my mind. Ooh, baby, I watched it for a little while. I like to watch things on TV. I like to watch it on TV. Your satellite of love. Your satellite of love. Your satellite of love. Satellite of